Welcome to one of the most exciting days of Austin and Casey's life today. It's their wedding day. You guys, I'm so honored to be able to stand here and officiate your ceremony today because, I've had a front row seat into your story, even over these last several months as your premarital coach. Today, your wedding officiant, and you guys know your forever friend. I'm just so proud of your vision for what this day is all about. It's so much bigger than a wedding. It's about a marriage. It's tomorrow and every other tomorrow. And if you've been married here for more than 10 minutes, you know that marriage is amazing, but it can be work, right? And what I love about the two of you is you are not naive to that. You two have journeyed well, you've struggled well, you've adventured well to get to where you are today. I now have the honor of pronouncing you as husband and wife, and so Austin, you may kiss your bride.
From an early age, I honestly believe we naturally vowed our love and lives to each other without even knowing what was to come. God had his plan, and I'm sure he's smiling now as we stand here, so ready to continue our life as best friends and to start our life as a married couple. You have given me so much these past 10.5 years. Thank you for being the inspiration I need most, the helping hand when I don't want to ask for help, my biggest cheerleader in every crowd, and for making life so easy and fun with your loving ways. May we turn to God when we need him in the tough times, in the confused times, and when we just want to give thanks.
Casey, you are my everything. The love of my life, the future mother of my children. I love you for the woman that you are. I love you for how you make me a better man. I love that I found a soulmate that is okay waking up at 3 a.m. to go fishing with me and then come home with 0 fish. I love that I found a soulmate that has no problem exploring new places with me. However, from now on, I'm in charge of directions since you always manage to get us lost. It's with pride and joy that I take you for my wife. Together, we will continue to grow the bond and love that we started almost 11 years ago. I have found my forever partner. With you in my life, I can never be lonely.
May we turn to God when we need him in the tough times, in the confused times, and when we just want to give thanks for our beautiful life together. I promise to support you in all of our crazy military times and endeavors. I promise to bring you up when you're down and to offer perspective when you're confused. I promise to always put you and our family first, to provide for our family, and to always bring laughter and a comforting soul under our roof. I promise to always say I love you and always remain honest and faithful to you. I love that I get to look into your eyes every day and know my future is with you forever. It brings me tears of joy. I love you.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Hear the commotion, that's okay. We're in motion, I can feel the sway. There's nothing to fear, my friend, oh no. It's the natural Colorado.
Casey, I'm in awe of you, of our bond and potential. I promise to remain in awe of you and to cherish you for the rest of our days. I promise to be your protector, your provider, your best friend, your biggest supporter, and the best father to our future 5 boys. I look forward to our future together. There will be many ups and many downs, but I promise you that for as long as I live, I will strive to place you and our future family needs above my own. I promise to love you forever and until death do us part. I love you, sweetie. Austin.
On the side. love the natural arrival, vibrating us all. Natural arrival, vibrating us all. Hear the rocket all day and night. The world is noisy, and that's alright.
I met Casey when I was just 12 years old. I remember Austin came home his freshman year of high school talking about a girl he really, really likes. I was the defensive, nosy little sister and was concerned of who this girl may be. I looked her up on Facebook and wondered where I could finally meet her. The day came and I got to meet Casey at one of the Friday night football games at our high school. I walked over to where Austin was near the field, and that is where I met the beautiful Casey, my future big sister. Being the dorky and not cute middle schooler I was, I looked at Casey only hoping I could one day be like her. I went right up to her and scoped out Austin's new girlfriend and let her know that I'm his sister. I tried to intimidate her a little bit, but the only question I really had for her was, "Do you like One Direction?" She made the right answer in saying yes. I was a big One Direction and Harry Styles fan at the time, so if she had said no, I don't know how our friendship would have worked out. Casey has become the sister I've always wanted. She's one of the greatest, smartest, most put together, most beautiful women I've met, and is a great inspiration.
Casey and I have been friends for a little over 7 years now, and I think a lot of people think that we actually met at CU, but we met in Guatemala. We both did Habitat for Humanity. Casey, in her typical Casey fashion, almost missed her flight, barely checked her luggages, had Austin do it, I think, for her. I immediately learned what kind of person that Casey is, and she is truly one of the most selfless, caring, just giving people that I have ever met, and she would always do anything for you at the drop of a hat. She would fly across the country if you needed her to. She would do whatever it took. And just the love that these two have for each other and that I've gotten to witness for the last 7 years is just unmatched. Ever since 8th grade and homecoming at Notre Dame, their love has just continued to grow, and it's been amazing to watch and be a part of.
No matter who I talk to, I always describe Casey as one of my most thoughtful friends. Casey might also be one of the most organized and planned out friends I have as well. Casey has the ability to make you feel like you're the most special person on this earth. She'll do anything for those people around her, and it truly does not go unnoticed. You've been such a true friend to me in so many seasons of life, and I'm just so thankful for you. I have never known Casey without Austin. If anyone can make it through being in a military relationship, it's these two. It was so cool being an outsider looking in and seeing Austin pursue his lifelong dream of becoming a Marine, and Casey fully supporting him in that. You two bring out the best in each other. I'm just so thankful for you and love you both so much. So will you please raise your glass with me, and let's toast to the Swansons and their beautiful marriage.
It's crazy to think where it all started and how we got here to this moment. Casey and I met in college. We instantly hit it off with our love for horses and animals. So much so, that eventually turned into, hey, you want to get a horse? At that time, Tempest was in a situation where she was given up on. But by no surprise, of course, Casey came in having thought through every single thing, knowing it was the right decision. I have watched Casey take on what some would say is the impossible and make something so beautiful. It translates into every area of her life. Casey, you are one of a kind. I've never met someone like you, a friend that would drop everything at any time, no matter what, to be there for her friends and family. We have been through some really big life changes together. Injuries, dogs, job changes, our husbands' careers changing in the blink of an eye. We've had some incredible memories and experiences, but have also gone through the lowest of lows together. We've laughed together and cried together. So with that, everyone raise your glass to Mr. and Mrs. Swanson. Cheers to y'all.
Something that you guys might not know is I was actually there when Austin met Casey. We've heard this story a couple different times now. We were in 8th grade, Williamson class, coming in for our future high school. Was putting on this thing to kind of get ready for upcoming sports seasons. And like most 13-year-old boys do, we started looking for the girls. I can also remember Austin pointing her out and being instantly infatuated with her. I mean, talk about love at first sight. A little later, Austin and Casey started dating each other, and over the years, I've come to find out that Casey is such an incredible person. She is the perfect match for Austin. Her compassion, generosity, sense of humor, and kindness are traits that you hope your best friend finds in a spouse. Now, Austin, he is without a doubt the most loyal person that I know, but that's not even his best trait. There's nobody in my life that I know that perseveres through more than him. The ability to never give up is something that I think about daily. His attitude towards life and how he welcomes every challenge is such an inspiration. One of the best things, Casey knows this all too well, but one of the best things about being his friend is knowing that he's never going to give up on you. His friendship is the closest thing to unconditional love this world has to offer.
As we've grown up, I've really come to appreciate the guidance Austin has given me and the role model he has become for me. I look up to him and admire my brother and always will. I've admired his discipline, courage, and love for his country my entire life. Austin showed me how to be a leader, how to respect my family, peers, and mentors, and how to never give up. He's one of the most impressive, hardworking, and determined people I've ever met, and I know that will translate into his and Casey's marriage for the best. I've been waiting since I was 10 years old for the two of you to tie the knot, and I'm very excited and happy to be here to see it happen. You both have so much to look forward to, and while it may be difficult with Austin being in the Marines, there's no greater love that can make it possible than yours.
It all started with a, hey, can I get your